Hey there, Postal here. So I think that's probably a little too close. How's it going today? I am taking out the Javelin. Why am I taking out the Javelin? Well, I'm still working on those P-38L missions. Took a little mini vacation this weekend, hung out with the family. Saw my grandmother, who I haven't seen in a couple years. And I still need to catch up on these P-38L missions. I've got 7 left to do, and I think like 5 days left to do it. What does that mean that we need to do? Well, it means we're currently working on damage output. I forgot to check. I think it's 120,000 HP to aerial targets. Maybe it's 240,000. I don't even remember. What I do remember, though, is it's a lot. And when I want to do a lot of damage, I'm going to go to tier 10. I'm going to take out my Javelin. And I'm going to put some chunk of damage into bombers and ground attackers. And unfortunately for the enemy team, they've got both a bomber and a ground attacker on the enemy team. Of course, they're not where I thought they'd be. The cool thing about this map as well is we've also got a command center, so there's going to be other bombers as well. I kind of actually want the enemy team to capture the command center, so that way I can get those bombers as well. But in the meantime, we are going to be taking some damage out of taking some HP from the ground attackers here. Need to get rid of the human first. Love the name, Cartoon Puppet. Love the HP as well. I think I'm actually going to capture this mining facility just with without any bombs at all. It's pretty funny in my opinion. Well, I guess we did have some bombers of our own over here. Alright, so the EF-131 did get away. You can see him running there. No? Oh no, is that him? Oh, never mind. Alright, cool, he came back. I appreciate it, dude. I know I'm going straight up. So I'm going to be losing some speed just from trying to get to his altitude. But cool thing is, that's nice. You know what I don't mind in the Javelin? Is having to deal with guys like this. Because guess what? I have the HP to deal with you. I still don't want to be taking him too lightly here. Came in from a ridiculously bad angle, of course. And they didn't get the center, so that's kind of a shame. F-84 is going to try to chase me down, but even with a dead engine, 2 dead engines, we're at just such a high altitude that it's not really a big deal. So we're going to save our boost here. I don't particularly like going for fighters. They tend to be a little bit more wily than my guns want to deal with, as you can see here. But we were able to take advantage of that. Let's continue on here. There's a bomber over here, actually, so let's go ahead and get this bomber, dude. Where'd he go? Did he literally just crash? Oh, no. Oh, ours crashed. Good on you, SU-10. JU-287. And I said I want them to get the center, but I want my damage right now. Thank you, sir. May I have another? This F-84 is still chasing me around. Alrighty. We'll give him what he asked for. Hope that was as good for you as it was for me. He's just so high up that any kind of advantage that he would have on me is completely negated by the fact that we're 1,000,000 miles higher than he wants to be. Oh, hello. Is this jungle again? Let's go cut him off for the pass. Yep. Sorry, dude. Good grief. Look at how quickly it melts that crap down. I don't even need to put my pilot back in because I'm not near anything that would require that. There's a ground attacker down here, so let's go ahead and get that guy knocked out. Doesn't have a lot of HP left, but, you know, damage is damage. It looks like... Oh, hey. There's the ground attacker right there. Oh, rockets in the face. Unexpected. Might actually die here. Yeah, I'm almost certainly going to die here if I hang out here, so let's just keep moving. They did get the sector that they wanted to get. I don't really mind, because I suspect we're going to win this with relative ease. But I'm trying to get my damage. The bomber is directly above us-ish. For sure. Oh, he's trying to run away. I'm on kind of low health to be doing this, to be honest. You know what? Let's not do this. Let's not give him the satisfaction. I'm going to continue on to this, to Fergal. We know Fergal. We like Fergal.
Receiving reports about rapidly deteriorating weather
Get some damage here. Some easy damage. Go for the F2H. Relatively low HP heavy fighter, but hey, it's got more than Fergal had. It's a very maneuverable heavy fighter, though. Question is, I'm going to go for this guy first just to get the HP knocked out. Then we can go for this guy. Nice, nice, nice. And the end of the game. Got him a Campbell out of there. Nice. Very nice. 13,000 personal points. We need more damage, though. Let's go get more damage. Alright, so we're back in the trusty Javelin here. Let's see what we're up against. Got a specialized 1101, and we've got that same 1102 that we went against last game. 1102 will hopefully be some HP for us. 1101 could be a pain in the ass, so we need to be mindful of that. It looks like my buddy in the IL-40 on my team is asking that I go over there and get that base. I'm going to send him over there. Or at least send everybody else over there. Let's see what we kind of havoc we can wreak. Sounds weird when I put it that way. .1101 could conceivably be a pain in the butt if I'm not paying too much attention. But in general, I don't really fear a lot of fighters when I'm in the Javelin. You've got this speed to just kind of burn for days. And again, he says as he's not paying any attention to anything that's inbound on him. Oh, it's F7U. I really didn't expect that. I mean, F7U's actually really good at doing that kind of stuff, but... is this heavy fighter? No, it's not. Let's go for the JU-287. Again, HP is HP. And let's pay more attention to the map, like I said I needed to do. I think there's a heavy fighter over here. Probably a ground attacker, all things considered. There we go. There's the HG3. Both ground attackers. Come on, folks, we'll get your guns on target. There we go. Okay. Disappointment is my name. Gotta aim further forward, man. Alright, so are both ground attackers over here? Does look like it. Let's get rid of this guy first. Oh my goodness, I'm totally not paying any attention to anything that's around me. I'm so focused on the ground attackers here. Seven HP. Oh my god, I'm dead. How am I not dead? How am I still alive? That F7E really has it out for me, huh? Alright, so we didn't get the kill on the 1102, but we did a really good amount of damage. And remember, the mission is on damage. As much as I keep talking about paying attention to the effing map, I'm really not doing a very good job of that. I might win this one, but it's not going to be an outstanding damage output, that's for sure. Do I spawn here? I think I am going to spawn down here. Ooh, yeah, if we can take on these guys and then go for these bombers. There we go, thank you. Oh, I really hate Key 162s. They are always such a pain in the butt to actually kill with this plane. Nope. I don't think I actually ran that guy, but hey, who am I to argue? There we go.
Our airfield is under enemy control. We need to
Let's go hang out with this bomber friend of ours over here. Where's the other bomber friend of ours? They're both dead? I guess probably gonna not have enough life by the time I get there. Go. A heavy fighter inbound, unfortunately. The air brakes here. Put pneumatic control assist on. Say goodbye to that dude. Let's actually go for this guy here. He's got the HP. He's got the HP. Plus we'll be going over to the other ground attacker. She's on super low health, actually. Never mind. Okay, I'll be dead by the time I get there, I would think. Well, I'll definitely be dead now.
keep it up. Victory is almost ours.
HP, HP, HP. Yes, thank you. We're still winning this battle, but we could easily lose it at this point. There's another bomber inbound. Nice.
Hang in there. You'll soon be cut off from support. I say again, support will not be available.
Get me my damage. Got a Guardian badge and a Javelin. Probably not the best use of the Javelin. But gotta get my HP, man. Oh, there's a ground attacker down here. Hello, sir. Didn't even know you were here. Yeah, sorry, puppet.
You're on your own.
Unless he bomb drops me here, which is a potential. Don't get bomb dropped.
Is half the battle.
We do have both plants. Nice. So we should actually have a reasonable chance of winning this, especially if I'm able to knock out this guy here. And this guy here. We've got both bombers over here. Let's get our boost on. The 1101 wants to let me just do whatever I want, so okay, who am I to argue with that? The other bomber's dead too. Yep, so all the... Oh, never mind, the 1101's dead also. So, looks like we've won the game. Not that that was the mission. The mission was to do as much air damage as possible, right? We were able to get a McGuire, a McCampbell, a McEverything, and a Guardian and a Javelin. Kind of ridiculous if you ask me. Let's head back. Alright, so that for that first battle, only got 12,000-ish ground damage. We need damage to aerial targets. We need 250,000. So we need to keep on moving. Really need to focus on the bombers when we're in these battles. That particular battle went by pretty quickly. We were able to get a reasonable amount of bombers and ground attackers knocked out. Actually, 8 of our 12, but they weren't all at full health. It would have been nicer if they had gotten the command center, and then we could take out 5 bombers in a pass and really get some decent damage. Let's take a look at the second battle. Alright, so we were able to get 14,000 aerial damage in that particular one. Again, not the world's best, but it's adding up. Taking our time, slowly adding up, getting these missions knocked out. And I'm just going to keep on flying the Javelin until I feel like I don't want to fly the Javelin anymore. But I honestly have a lot of fun in this with this third battle in this particular plane. And, you know, gets a little simplistic as far as just like terrorizing the enemy bombers and ground attackers and hoping for bombing runs to come in. But a lot of these missions are kind of boring in that manner. You just kind of got to go in and do your thing and keep on keeping on. Javelin is my go-to for this, but I know a lot of people are going to feel more comfortable in other planes, and that's really the key for doing 250 aerial damage. You need to be in a plane that you're not going to go crazy flying, that you're not going to try to force something to happen that is outside the realm of possibility. I'm lucky enough to have a Javelin, and so this is what I feel comfortable in, knowing I can do a heck of a lot of damage and take a heck of a lot of damage when going up against overpowered bombers and ground attackers. Not that any of the tier 10 ground attackers are overpowered, but you guys know about the bombers, don't you? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this particular video. I'm going to keep on keeping on the grind here, and I've got 5 days left. Hopefully I'm able to get the P38L before it is gone. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.